Today at tnursery.net, I'd like to show you some information about a beautiful flowering tree called the Pyrus Caleriana Bradford Pear. The Bradford Pear was introduced to the United States in 1963 by the U.S. Department of Agriculture. Having been planted here since and after the turn of the last century, they are originally native to Korea and China. It is a fast-growing tree that flowers early in the spring before any leaves are born. Young trees hold their pyramidal shape fairly well and complement the front elevation of newer homes. Many people fall in love with the rich autumn color and the spring blossoms of these popular trees. In the spring, you'll see the beautiful white blooming trees. In the fall, they turn to a deep rust color, so you're getting your shade in the summer, your blooms in the spring, and your beautiful fall foliage color in the winter. This tree is beautiful, but their longevity doesn't last over 25 years. The superficial beauty may not stand the test of time. In 1995, a couple brought one of the Bradford pears home. The landscape was donned with 5 of these beautiful trees, and at the time they were sufficient for shade, only being 10 years old or so. In the spring they were abloom with pretty white flowers like those of a real pear tree. These are not a fruiting tree. Their scent was nothing like a real fruit tree. It was beautiful. It blossomed. The leaves were turning amazing colors of orange, red, and maroon. Nice contrast with yellows and evergreens. Birds use them for nesting in the spring because of their rapid and dense foliar coverage in the bloom when the bloom's falling. The Bradford pear is really bad about being top-heavy. You see the caliber of the tree, but then you see the massive blooms on the tree. The Bradford pear is a beautiful tree, but it can't stand the test of time through a rough winter season. They're really bad to get breakage from wind, heavy rain, ice, sleet, and snow. If you would like to have the Bradford pear, you can keep the tops cut back and not get the top too heavy, and you will have the most beautiful flowering tree of anyone in your neighborhood. You can buy these online at tnursery.net, the Bradford pear.